Meeting. Hey, y'all.
Are you periscoping?
I am. Let's say hi. Hi. This is how us crazy rap girls do it.
Yeah.
There. Oh yeah, look at all that craziness. Crazy. We even have babies here. This is a family business. Yes, Amber, the YouTube is working. Child lock for safety. This is our family business here. Everyone say hi.
I was like, wow.
Oh, look at this one. That's where we wrap. Oh, Gabby.
Hi! Oh my gosh, okay, well, first of all, let me hug you for being so glad you got here.
Yes,
yeah.
Banner bought out.
And we're getting ready to get started. Let's see.
So
They shipped everything up here.
So it looks like it is going. Can you guys get on? Are we on Periscope each other?
Are you kidding me? She went to a conference or
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Do you know Trish Dwyer?
Well, I never had a second. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned, guys. I'll be back. Yeah. We got. Hey guys, we're gonna get ready to get started. So hopefully you can hear us. And let me or whoever enrolled you know if you have any questions along the way.
I know.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Brand new, just started?
Yeah, so excited.
How's
This
this
Monday.
perfect vacation for tomorrow?
Yes, we're ready. Say hi.
This is definitely the place to hang out right now.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
Sit.
sorry.
Wherever you want, couch, floor. Pop your question in the hat.
Oh, I need a walk.
We're gonna go.
Oh, I need to ask you a question.
Oh, I could bring in folding chairs. Duh. You guys want folding chairs or kitchen chairs?
Here's two more chairs right here.
No, I'll get it. I'm out.
Like this chair right here too.
Look at all these questions we're going to be answering. You guys are going to learn so much today.
Oh, good. Lauren, the kids are waiting.
Tommy said you're babysitting them all.
All week. You hear it. I was like,
I know you told.
oh no, I already told
Where are you going to sit?
I'm gonna sit.
Question? If you want to
Will they be
there? Yeah, I can see people on the floor.
how many of these are
Yeah.
Just do the top and the bottom together.
That is so ridiculous.
Where's Kim and the banana cake?
Well, I have the cake. Yes, nobody can touch the cake. That's what I'm saying. Kim's gonna be here. She's gonna be a little late.
Hilarious. She brought us the cake.
Oh yeah, I'm like, I text Amber. I'm like, Kim brought me the cake, and I'm a little nervous. I don't know if I can be trusted with the cake for 2 whole
Well,
hours.
I saw the very end from Periscope and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks delicious.
I didn't know she was doing it. She texted me.
She's
She's like,
bragged
I'm
me
on
with
my way
it
with the
before.
cake.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, that's banana cake.
Hey, your bucket still says pirate booty on it.
I know, I said that. Hi. Sticker they won't get off. We need more chairs or we're good?
Okay.
Okay, where are you going? I'm gonna just call you. Oh, hey, guys. Where are you going? Okay, well, everybody, welcome. I'm so excited. So this is
days.
And they won't be able to hear us on the thing.
Oh, there you go.
This is usually the first thing I'm not doing. I'll get red, I'll get blotchy, so just like it's coming. So my idea for this meeting was basically for everybody just to put a question in the hat. This is not how we normally run our meetings, but I like to get interaction between everybody. So maybe some people don't want to stand up and ask a question, or think their question is dumb, which there's not a dumb question. But so me and a couple of our other diamond leaders are gonna pick a question out of the hat, answer it as best we can, and go through all of them. And then we are going to watch a short video about how to get to Newbie for all our newbies that are here. It's not long. And we're gonna learn about Periscope. We're gonna make our own Periscope. And then we'll wrap it up with some delicious things. So, sounds super fun.
How do you blitz? I usually like to get to know the person first.
That's not blitzing.
Like, can we become best friends and then we'll chat about
Talk to
business?
someone else. It's essential. It's just not how I run my business.
How do you blitz? So, ignore everything she just said. You did not hear her. Blitzing is actually a really, for most new distributors, it can be very scary because we are afraid of just rejection. We're afraid of what are they going to say to us? Are they going to laugh at us? What, they're going to say no. Oh my gosh. And what you have to kind of get over is the fact that it's okay if they say no. They're not saying no to you. And I mean, go outside. And out of 100 people you blitz, one person might laugh at you. And that's okay. That's like one person who cares. So you just have to do it. You can't in the beginning was last year. A year ago is when a little over a year ago is when I went on mission blitzing. Just take that outside. It's too loud. No one wants to hear that. The other room.
Take it to the audio table and take it on that couch. Right there.
Yeah, right there. So, let's see. Sorry, what was I saying? A little over a year ago is when I kind of decided I have to start blitzing or my business is not going to go anywhere. In the beginning, I made up this script and it just seemed so weird trying to go to people with a script. And I just said, forget that. Let me just be myself, just go up to people, have my card in my hand, and just say, hey, I'm trying to promote my business. I'd like to give this to you. Maybe you are here to find some interest in it. My name is Jacqueline. What's your name? Just things like that. And you can go up to strangers in Target and blitz them. I've done that. I've blitzed complete strangers. I blitzed Kylene at a park. And now we're like amazing friends, and I couldn't imagine my life without her. So in my mind, I just say, hey, God, take the lead, and whoever I need to talk to today, that's who I'm going to talk to. Sometimes, a lot of times, if you're wearing your gear, you'll get blitzed. Like today, I got blitzed at handing a physical at the doctor's office. She's like, oh, you do those crazy raps, you have your card. I'm like, yeah, here, So wear, anything, bracelets, your gear, your shirts, whatever. Have a blitz card on your purse. This is exactly what you need. A blitz card on your purse, because if you're at Target or you're at the doctor's office, you put your purse on the counter. That's what we do, and they're going to see it. So sometimes they'll even come to you and say something to you before you can even say anything to them. Or put a lanyard around your neck. They'll ask you, what's that? Oh, you do those crazy raps. But you just have to get over the fact of what if someone says no? That's completely okay if they say no. They're not saying no to you, or they're just not interested in the business. And think of yourself, how many times have we told somebody no? And we didn't do it mean. People are not mean in nature. They're going to be nice, and they're going to take your card. Now, whether they throw it away at the end, who knows? You want to try to get their information though, and that doesn't always happen. And in the beginning, you're really nervous to grab their information. So I always tell people start with baby steps. And if that's just handing out your card, hand out the card, get over that fear, and then before you know it, you'll be more comfortable saying, well, hey, let me shoot you a couple of, before and after pictures. What's your text? What's your phone number? If you kind of see it like that, they don't even realize that you're asking them for their information or, oh, we should become friends on Facebook. I have tons of pictures in my photos. You can check them out and let me know, if you're interested. And here they become my friend on Facebook. I don't stalk them. I don't message them right away. I just let them check out my page. Make a little note on like your hundreds list of who that person is. And, later down the road, you can check in with them and say, hey, have you checked out my stuff? Are you interested? Or whatever, But you guys can't screw it up. You just have to do it. There's no way you're going to screw it up. You just do it. So. All right, I'm done. No, wait, do I ask another? How do we do this? You do it.
She's in charge here. She gets to pick.
So you only wear the wrap for 45 minutes. What are the effects after that? How often do shipping issues happen? Okay, so I'll go with the shipping issues first. I've been in 2.5 years. I've never seen shipping issues until like this crazy distributor kit, the wrap, and it just kind of slowed everything down. So I think once we catch up to ourselves, like in growth, just a little bit longer, guys, it will even itself out. Items do go on back order. That happens. Right now, the binding goes on back order twice. Back on the 25th, now it's back till the 3rd. But very rarely do we have crazy shipping issues. So just hang in there. Unless you do an expedited shipping, 7 to 14 days is normal. You will wait that long. I think our hub is Dallas that we get from. So it used to be closer.
Someone's coming from Phoenix.
Okay, mine lately have been Dallas. But I think, very rarely do we have crazy shipping issues. But if a loyal or a new distributor wants it immediately, they're going to have to pay for expedited shipping. So just kind of keep that in your head. If they're skipping a launch party or, they have an event that they need to get it for, they're just going to have to pay for it. Unless they're prepared to wait that 2 weeks. Okay, so should you only wear the wrap for 45 minutes? Okay, so we always say 45 minutes because that's how long you need to see results. So yes, you can wear it for up to 8 hours. I never tell anybody, oh, go ahead and wear it for up to 8 hours. Even though we all know that there's not going to be a problem, I just don't like telling people that. Me personally, I wear mine for about an hour and I'm good. I take it off. Because you're not going to get different results the longer you put it on. The result is still going to be the same if you wear it 45 minutes or 4 hours. Now, if you take it off after 45 and there's still a lot of cream on it, or maybe the cream hasn't absorbed into wherever you're wrapping, I would go ahead and rub that in and then put the wrap back on. And maybe leave it on.
That's why I think there's like that window, because some people absorb things different than other people. Like when I put lotion on, it like sits on my hands for like ever. So when I wrap, if I take it off after an hour, it has not absorbed at all. I have to put it back on.
Okay.
So, I think it depends on like your pores, your skin, like
If you, I also always do it right after a hot shower or something, so your pores are open.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why it
makes a huge difference, I think.
But so check it after 45. If it seems like there's still a lot of cream and you're going to be wasting all that, put it back on, wrap it back up for maybe another 30 or 45 and see where you're at after that. But I don't, like I said, if you're signing a loyal, I wouldn't say like, oh, go ahead and wear that wrap for 8 hours. It's just not something we want to wear.
It just seems inconvenient. Yeah, to leave on for 8 hours.
And what are the effects? There's are there more effects after 45 minutes?
I think that's what they're asking.
Okay.
If you leave it on longer, do you get better results?
Okay. So we already so good. Then, I hope that answered what you were asking. I hope you picked the one that
I'm like, wait a minute.
No reading before.
I know, I'm like,
That's cheating.
Tutor. Okay, what are cabs and how are they earned? Okay, that's a good one. Cabs. So once you become a diamond, you start earning cabs.
Which they're not called captains.
They're not called cabs anymore. They're called diamond bonus. Diamond generation bonus is how it'll show up in your commissions. There's a really good video on it that we can actually put in. Who is it that does the cab video? The Duns, I think. When you are a diamond and above, every distributor that you sign, you guys have to back me up on this because I'm still like figuring that thing out. I watched the video like 3 times and I like get it, but I don't.
I understand.
When you become a diamond or above, every distributor that you're the enroller of, once they fast start, right, you get your $80 cab. Every single one. So say I sign Jessica and then Jessica enrolls Joe, I get cab bonus on Jessica and Joe if they both fast start. So if you personally enroll somebody, everybody that they personally enroll, since you're that enroller, you get $80 every time they fast start. That's why we make fast start such a huge thing, because it makes a huge difference in our check sheet.
That's why they also say when you hit diamond, you're basically writing your own tech. Yeah. Because if you're enrolling all these people and they're all getting fast started, which is always the goal, you're getting $80
every single time.
And every time you go up a rank, so double, triple, your cab or generation bonus goes up.
Does it go up? That's what I didn't know. So going from diamond to double diamond, what does your cab go from? $40.
I think it's $115.
Okay.
So it's
So yeah.
Okay.
Now every rank it gets a little bit smaller, so I think the biggest jump is
From diamond to double.
but yeah.
And then it's like $10, $15, whatever.
So that's the really cool thing though, is that you earn those bonuses down infinite.
But you only get it if they fast start.
Until that person reaches that rank. So like she said, if she signed Jessica, once Jessica goes diamond, she will no longer earn from that.
Is that in addition to the bonus that you get?
Exactly. It's in addition. So you get $100 for that. Plus you get $80. Once you hit diamond, write it over on the door.
It's not always just like, I'm just opening it. I tell you, I'll be like, hi, and everybody, what is fast? Something else.
So fast start
this is how casual
I
we are.
assigned Jacqueline. And I want to get her fast started, so I can earn a $99 bonus. Hey, you guys know what fast start bonuses are? When she's fast started, she has 2 loyal customers. So that's all it means, is when you sign a new distributor, you want them to have 2 loyal customers. So that way you get your $99 fast start bonus. They want 4, so they can get $120 free products. So, of course, 4 is always the goal. Sometimes you sign a distributor though, and they call all the distributors who have no idea where the hell they're from. You make sure they have 2 loyals and they have fast starts. The beauty of that is now they're eligible for all bonuses. So if for some reason they fell off the face of the earth and then 6 months later they're like, oh, we want to come back and we want to work this business. Well, perfect. You're fast start qualified, and we just continue. So never, never, never sign a distributor and don't get them fast start qualified. That's the law. Just like auto ship, fast start qualified is the law.
So what happens if they're not fast start qualified?
If they're not fast start, first off, you don't get a bonus.
No.
You don't get $99.
And you're not eligible for
That distributor.
That seems a little.
So, I mean, you know, it's a benefit for both. You know? I think it's important. Oh, God, are you kidding?
Why don't I just like carry the who's ever talking?
Come to my good side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he okay? he okay? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The mama.
He wants the mama. Okay, definitely. Oh, did we clarify that? We all know what fast start.
Did you wanna-
fast start qualifies?
Sorry, I'm gonna check on my phone. Sorry, okay. How do you say to a potential DT to get them interested and make them want to be a part of It Works without seeming pushy or salesy? This is where I come in. I make
Come by the
relationship.
Welcome to the party, Nikki.
I established that relationship first. I really, truly care about people. Not that all of us don't, but I established that relationship so they know they can trust me. And then at that point, when it comes into conversation, what do you do for a living? I say, I'm a pharmacist full time, but my passion is this. And people who haven't heard about it, then inquire more. And when I tell them, I'm hoping someday to be doing this full time, their eyes light up. And so for me, it's really establishing that relationship first, because I think if they gain that trust in you, that they're more apt to think, maybe I could do that too. Other people probably
That's-
different.
No, I think that's perfect. I love having that relationship. It's different if somebody approaches you, and they ask you a question, then it's like, oh, let's just get this done, let's just do it, let's run. But it's kind of nice to have that relationship because you don't seem pushy, you don't seem annoying, and after all, that's what our entire business is really based on, is building those relationships and keeping them going. So, thank you. Who's this?
The ending, I don't remember what the ending is.
So it's better. It is.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I know everybody can hear me because I have a loud mouth. What are the next steps after you feel you have made contact with the people you know? Who do you reach out to next?
Oh, so after you go through your hundreds?
That is, whoever wrote this question, do they mind?
I mean, like, so if you're looking for loyal customers, like I'm new.
Yeah.
So like if you're looking for loyal customers, or if you want to become a distributor, like gone through my Facebook friends list, who do you talk to next?
Well, that's whenever blitzing comes in, because you're going to run out of your warm market.
Yeah.
So when you have exhausted everybody you possibly know, then that's when you want to start blitzing. And it's even good whenever you are blitzing to try to book a party, or like, hey, why don't you invite 4 friends over and I'll wrap you for free. So that way you're getting in front of new people's eyes and you can try to get in front of their eyes and just, go, but it eventually you'll start meeting new people, and just meeting new people and always getting out and trying to meet new people is the key to this business.
Adding friends to your Facebook is a huge thing.
Yes.
I add friends all the time, and I'm constantly getting new customers because of that.
Yep. Yes,
So
you
go to
want to
your-
add friends.
Go to your friends, and you'll find people from high school. I've gotten distributors that way, where they're like, I haven't talked to them in years, and they follow me. I don't ever message them. I just add them as a friend and let them kind of check out, the billion posts and stuff. And I've gotten a lot of people that way. So keep adding people to your social media, especially if you're super shy and you don't like talking to it helps.
I think another good way is, like she said, blitz. Whenever I go to a restaurant, pretty much a restaurant or even the grocery store, like, oh, you've been so helpful today. Like, I'd like to offer you a coupon. I mean, to every single person. It could be a man. It could be, because it just gets your card out there. Maybe they're going to give it, put it in the back area and be like, oh my gosh, this crazy lady just gave me this coupon. But somebody might want it. You just never know. So just take a chance. Give them to everybody. Okay. Jen. Notice how I just keep skipping myself. That's fine. It'll come around eventually. Back to you.
Okay, can you be too pushy when blitzing people? That's, yeah, obviously we don't want to be salesy. Would you say, can you be too pushy when you're blitzing people? My like rule of thumb is to never be salesy. I'm a lot like Nikki. I don't really just go to people and give them stuff. Like if I'm hanging out with somebody, if I'm at the swimming pool and I am sitting next to moms and stuff, and I always like, I'll do like this random drop blitz cards and they're like, oh my word, like what is that? I literally do that. My husband is like so embarrassed because we'll be at Target and I'll be like, and blitz cards fly everywhere and everybody's like, oh, how cool is that? I'm like, oh, keep it. So I'm like a behind the scenes blitzer. Like I'm not like hey, here's this. I'm like
I'm
a
gonna try
fumble
that.
and fall on
I don't
top
have
of
any
you.
kids with me though to just subliminal message.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That is great.
Yeah, you should.
That's a way to
I know. Tommy always tells me, my husband's like, baby, you're not gonna do it, right? And I'm like, I might, just wait.
If anybody does that, please take a picture and put it on 411.
I've done it so many times, it's ridiculous. My grocery store that I go to every day, they like know me. They're like, oh my god,
They're like,
this
oh,
crazy
here's
rap
the one
lady.
who's
Because I'm
got
like,
the cards
they're like,
everywhere.
you're not that clumsy. Oh, dang it again. But that's how I am. I like that. And I do like blitzing. No, the blitzing, the car behind you at Starbucks. Like I'm more that kind of person. Like, and sitting next to people and making a friend kind of thing. I'm not more of a like. But yeah, I think you can definitely be too pushy. You can scare people away. Don't be
Guys,
salty.
use common sense. If it
Yeah.
seems like, like you're blitzing at a funeral, please don't. Take it down a notch. I know you want to get your business out there, but if you think that it's not the time or place, put your blitz card in your bag.
Yeah.
And save it because another time will pop up. Okay. Mine is, do you have to use defining gel under or with the wraps to work? So you actually don't have to use defining gel at all for the wrap to work. It's a separate product. It is the same formula, just a lesser concentrate. So when I put the wrap on, I don't put anything else on my stomach before I put the wrap. After I take the wrap off, I don't put defining gel on top of it. What I do with defining gel is use it every day that I don't wrap. In the morning when I get out of the shower, I put that in stretch mark cream, mix it together, and that goes from the neck down. So it's just tightening and firming, plus fading stretch marks. I'm sure that this gentleman here is so happy to be at this. You have a kid, you know about everything else. But yeah, so you don't need to put defining gel under the wrap. You don't need to put it on after the wrap. It's a completely separate product. So in fact, don't put it on before you put the wrap on. It will clog your pores. Or, I don't know if it'll clog your pores, but I just say that. But just don't put anything.
It's a supplement to the wraps.
Yes, it's an enhancer to using the wraps.
I like to call it the sister product.
There you go. That's a good one. Perfect. Are you periscoping right now?
I am. Say hi.
Hello. Yay! Welcome to our team meeting.
Who's next?
Oh, I don't know. I got excited. Jacqueline, go ahead.
Periscope everybody.
Yeah, periscope yourself.
What is the best order to take its Vital and ThermoFit? Yeah, I mean, for me, I take it's Vital with food, so it helps my stomach a little bit better with it. So whether I'm not a big breakfast eater person, so I wouldn't take It's Vital in the morning. So I think it's really up to the person. You can take it at lunch. You can take it in the morning. It doesn't really matter when you take It's Vital. As far as ThermoFit, I take in the morning, and then I take one in the afternoon. So
Do you take before a workout?
I do. I do take one in the morning before I work out, and then I'll take another one in the afternoon. That's how I
For
do
like
it.
an additional boost.
Yep.
That's how
Yep. This was not on the question, but you never take ThermoFit and then eat and then take 2 fat fighters. That's like wasting your ThermoFit. So make sure in your mind, that's why for me, I take it in the morning and the afternoon. Normally my heaviest meal of the day, if I have one, is going to be at dinner, and I'm fine. Then I take my 2 fat fighters and I'm done. But even taking It's Vital with your ThermoFit at the same time is not going to hurt anything. That's fine. Great question, whoever that was.
attention.
Who is your favorite person on YouTube to learn from? That was an awesome question because that's a big thing we wanted to talk about with YouTube. If you guys are not YouTubing people, start because it's probably how we all started our business in the very beginning. I literally still to this day, 2 years later, YouTube at least a couple times a day. I follow pretty much all of our top earners. So if you're not following the Conways, the Dunns, obviously Pam Souter.
There's a list.
Yeah, there's a list on
101.
Ruby.
Yep.
101 with a bunch of people to follow. I also like to follow a lot of people like the Mayhers and Susan Wade. It's just inspiring to see these people and their stories and where they all started. A lot of them started from the very, very bottom, bouncing checks to start this business, and a lot of us started there. So it's definitely inspiring to follow those people. So I would definitely look on it's on the Newbie Ruby. I think Amber posted it, and it's got a list of people that you guys should all be following them and watching their YouTube videos.
Also, make sure you're
Daily.
following It Works Global,
It
because
Works
that's
Global.
how Mark Pentecost puts all his videos out, bonuses, announcements, everything. So, I mean, you'll see it on Facebook because a million people share it, but it's just nice to follow
Yeah,
too.
stay connected with as many people as you can.
Yeah, for sure.
It's huge. Good question.
Nikki.
YouTube.
How many times should you post pictures online? That's a very good question. Great question. Very, very good question. Twice a day, minimum. Once in the morning, either about product or the opportunity. Once in the evening, either about product or opportunity. One of each. Very important with your posting is the time that you do it. You want to do it early in the morning, because who reaches for their cell phone right when they wake up in the morning and goes to Facebook? So you want to do
ridiculous.
it. I know, it's so ridiculous.
I know, but it's true.
My eyes
I
are
know.
too shut and I'm not doing
So when you wake up in the morning, think of all the the time zones too. So 6 o'clock here is 9 o'clock East Coast time. So the earlier you do it in the morning, the better. And at night, you don't want to do it at people's commute home, dinner time, that kind of stuff. You don't want to wait too late, but be aware of that time of night too, because you want to do it when parents have their kids down. Because we all live in So think
There's
of
nothing
those
else to
times.
do. We have to do Facebook.
So time is of the essence, and then also morning and night, one product, one opportunity.
Good job.
Yeah.
I'm going to add to that because there was a video today that Amber sent out. The lady, I can't remember what her name was, but she said there's an app called Unfollow that you can just do right away in the morning and put all your pictures, and it'll just start posting all throughout the day for you, so that you're not having to constantly getting on if you're busy.
What's the other one?
Soup.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's what we're.
Oh, I don't know. Did I say it wrong?
But there are apps like that to do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
She can't
yeah.
post while she's at
Exactly.
work, so she has it set up to where it posts for her, so she's getting in trouble.
Another thing about your Facebook, guys, keep it real. Like, post pictures of your kids, post silly, whatever, those little, post whatever you want, but just make sure that you do have business stuff and real stuff. That way people aren't like, oh, here she is with her before and after for the day, because
They talk about us.
yes,
They do. They'll
But-
just start following you.
but they want to see like your real life, and I don't know, I just think it makes us really relatable, especially if I know we don't put negative stuff out there. Keep your post positive. I know sometimes if you have a really bad day and it's like, oh, but just try not
Take it out
to,
on your husband.
try not to talk about, the neighbor that you're, gonna kill or whatever. Just talk about positive stuff. Keep it, clean. Like, let's not be posting the F word on every other post.
Right.
Because yes, we do have those on our team too, and it's interesting.
I want to add something too. Is try not to always post the salesy pictures. Like, be a product of the product. Like I have a challenge going on with my team right now. It's every day this, the rest of this week, they have to take a selfie with the product, whether it's their greens or their, whatever. It shows your friends that you use the products, and when they think or know that you're using the products, it makes it more real. Like, you know what? I've literally had people message me and say, I've watched you for over a year post about these dang greens. I'm ready to try them. Like, I don't stop talking about it. I post when I'm taking, and I always tell people, if the so-and-so on my Facebook wants to post about them drinking their McDonald's shake, then who cares if I'm doing a selfie with me and my protein shake? There's no difference. The only difference is it works protein shake and not McDonald's crap. So, selfie it up, guys. Show people that you're using the products.
Selfies are the best.
We live in the world of selfies. It's completely acceptable.
It is. It's completely acceptable for 30-somethings to be
Yes.
taking pictures of themselves all day long. It's totally fine, people.
As long as they're not tacky.
Jen. Yeah, she's mine. Okay. Okay, what is the importance of having 400 BB?
Good one.
That's a really good question. Does everybody know what BB stands for? Bonus volume? Yay, okay. So when you have 400 BB under you, you're a qualified light. So that's so important. It's important for the team. It's important for you. You get to go in that really cool 400 club, which is so awesome because they get really good tips. They get really good stories. Also, shoot, what was I going to say? Okay, so if you have 150 BB, you're commission qualified. But we don't rely on that because we always run what?
80 BB auto shipment.
Yay, 80 BB auto shipment. It is the law. So, of course, your 80 BB auto shipment is going to go into your 400. Okay, so then you're responsible for 320 left. So easy, guys. Get out there, get your oils, and get to 400. That's your goal every single month. You should not be under 400. Is that too harsh? Sorry. It is. I mean, it's a law, people. 400. That's what I tell all my new girls. In your very first month, sometimes you don't get to 400. It's fine. For the month after, no excuse. You're at 400. Sorry.
That's a big topic tonight.
It is. It's a big topic. You know what? I like to make it like a mini goal for my team. When you get to 400, it's a big deal. So celebrate it. Be excited because it's pretty big. Okay, if that helps. Does anybody have anything to add to that? 400. Oh, it's her turn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, it also means that you're running your business. You're signing loyal customers. If
Yeah.
you're not signing loyal customers, then you're
Exactly. You have 400 in volume under you. Yay.
Oh, golly.
Yes, I'm so glad I didn't pick that one.
Oh, is this you?
Oh, golly.
Charting. When signing the DT, very good question. How do you decide where to place when you have 3 options?
Like this. Pick it out of the hat.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. That
Call somebody.
kidding.
Yeah.
Bench
Totally.
heck out of it.
Wonderful question. Each person is going to do it differently. I personally place on the people working. I do. When people are working hard, it's a plus for everyone. That person gets excited. I get excited because they get excited. That's how I place.
Nikki gets very excited.
I get very excited. Very excited. So that's how I place, but not everybody does that. But if your people are working hard, I think it's a nice treat for them to see that kind of as a thank you. Hey, here's something to help you out a little bit more.
I agree. Yeah. And if you're really having a hard time, like, sounds so retarded, but with your gut, like, just do it. There's people who are working, go with your gut feeling.
It was so easy.
Obviously,
I don't want to upset anybody. So I'm like,
No, it's hard. It's hard.
that's the best answer though. Whoever's working, just run with them. Run with your runners.
When that starts happening, you kind of learn to just kind of do it and not say anything.
Oh yeah,
That's what
I would never say
They can't see.
Because nobody can
No,
see
no,
what's going
don't
on, and then you just keep it private with that distributor. Because you are going to get that, like, oh, you're placing customers under them and not me. Like, don't ever make it like broadcast and doing it. It's never good. It's never pretty.
That help.
Celeste, can you brutal honesty just past Amber? You're like, no, just let me tell you husband.
Basically. I mean, if somebody's working and you really want to help them, and I know that some people place for promotion. So if this is going to benefit you in a certain spot for you to get to the next level, sounds harsh, but sometimes you got to work for you. Okay. Last one. Do you want to take it, Jen, or do you
No,
want?
go for it. You're all over it, chick. Camera's on you, girlfriend.
Please talk about. No, I'm out of. No. They
Camera's
can
on you,
hear me
mamas.
perfectly, I'm sure. Please talk about getting on Instagram with an Android. Also, is Periscope just for
You
iPhone?
lost me at Android.
Okay, so Periscope is now on both Android and iPhone. So if you don't have it, pull out your phone, please, and get the app because we're gonna go over that. Okay, so talk about getting on Instagram with an Android. Ooh. Well, first off, I don't even know how to work Instagram. I don't understand it. Jacqueline, what do you mean? Like getting the app or just posting?
Posting on Instagram? Or like responding to people on Instagram or following people on
Does
Instagram.
nobody want to say how? Like, who did this?
Who asked?
That.
Who asked?
Because like I signed up with an Instagram, but then I don't know how to do it. So.
You just
Follow everybody.
you can find search for
I don't
people
Uh-huh.
and follow
Search for people
them.
in our trade, like go to Weight Watchers
I
and just
don't
start
know.
following people like crazy. Once you follow somebody, they're gonna get a notification to follow you back. A lot of my followers, I get that way. I kind of use Instagram as my cold market, not my warm market. Facebook's more my warm market, all my friends and family. So Instagram, I've kind of left that just my cold market. So I follow people like crazy, go to Weight Watchers, go to hair places, salons, stuff like that, because your hair, skin, nail, start posting pictures like crazy. Hashtags are a must on Instagram because that's how you search for things on Instagram, is by hashtags. So hashtag hair, skin, nail, hashtag long hair. And post like crazy in it, and that's how you're gonna start getting a bunch of followers and stuff. But once you follow somebody, they get a little notification, and most of the time they'll follow you back. Because most people are using Instagram for just like random. It's not like Facebook. It's not. I look at Instagram not like a family oriented. I look at it more like a business.
And if you post on Instagram, you can share it to your Facebook and Twitter
Yeah.
right away
Do all-
without having to
all
do
three
3
at once.
separate things, which is nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
And you can edit your picture too before you send it out.
We have one more.
We have a question via the phone. We are big time, guys. Someone is watching. Whoever's watching, thank you. I don't know how you got my phone number, but it's hilarious. So the question is, calls are coming in, people. I know. My line is lighting up. We're a little busy here. All right. So the question is, the referral program. So when you sign a loyal customer, they have 30 days to refer someone, whether friend, family, stranger, it doesn't matter. So I signed up as a loyal customer today, and I talked to Diane. I say, hey, I just got those crazy wraps. I can't wait to share them. And she's like, oh, I've been wanting to do those too. So I said, well, here, sign up underneath me. I'm a loyal customer. When I signed up, in my account is a URL that says JacquelineWalker.sharewraps.com. That is the URL that Diane's going to use. So I'm going to say, hey, go to my link and sign up as a loyal customer underneath me. I'm referring you, and I'm going to get a free box of wraps or $35 product credit. Now, she is going to do the same thing with her friends. She's going to now go and find a friend that wants to sign up as a loyal customer, and she's going to refer them. And she does the same thing. So everybody who signs up as a loyal customer in their first 30 days has the chance to earn a free box of wraps or $35 product credit for each referral. So if they have 10 referrals, they have 10 boxes of wraps or whatever they want with it. So there's no cutoff, but they only get 30 days. And within the 30 days, as a loyal customer, you need to make sure your loyal customers know this. They must go in and redeem which one they want. So if they say, let's say I'm a loyal customer and I got 3 referrals, before my 30 days is up, I need to go in and claim I want a box of wraps, I want, you know, $35 product credit, and I'll take another box of wraps, whatever. They have to claim it. They don't have to use it right away, but they have to claim which one they want. Do you? Well, no, I don't know if I understand that. Do you assign loyal customers using other landing pages, even if the existing loyal customer doesn't know the new LC? No, your loyal customer needs to find their own referrals. They're getting a free box of wraps or $35 product credit. I'm not going to, you know, take a loyal customer of mine and put her underneath another loyal customer. No, you don't do that. It's up to them to get their own, you know, referrals.
That's the whole point.
Also, guys, if you get somebody that's a referral, you can't move that person. It's going to stay with the customer, or it's going to stay with the loyal that referred them. That loyal's not movable. That makes sense? Oh my goodness. What is going on over here?
Any other questions online?
2, 3.
Well, how do you know if they have a question?
They can't.
They can't talk. They have to send you a message or me.
They can't chat on here.
Mm-mm, no, not when it's live.
Oh, look.
If you have a question,
They can go to the Facebook.
who is it that asked the question? If you have a question, message one of us on Facebook, and we're going to have this going on a little bit longer. We can certainly ask your questions.
Fancy.
Okay.
Okay, so next, does anybody else have any questions here? No, we're good. Okay, we're gonna go over Periscope. Okay. So does everybody have Periscope on their phone? So, yeah? Okay. So, no one unfollowing is live. So we're gonna make a Periscope. What are we seeing now? We're gonna see AZ App Star meeting.
Oh, Jacqueline's live.
Okay, guys. So Jacqueline's live. Okay, so I'm gonna go around. I want everybody to just say like hi, yay, and act excited. What's Periscope on?
Oh, there's no secrets here.
No kidding.
Okay, here we go. We're live. So everybody say hi. Hey, come on, guys. Hello. I like you had an energy for a lunch or something. Hi, everyone.
We have lots of Periscopes going on.
Hey. Oh, wow. Stop. You're getting too excited.
This is embarrassing.
Okay, so does everybody kind of get the gist? I don't know if I can see my. Oh no, I have to flip it.
Double tap to flip.
Double tap. Yay! Here we are at our rap meeting today. Can't you tell everybody's so excited?
So excited. Well, we're all on our phones.
Turn it up a notch, people.
Everybody's down.
Okay, so somebody's leaving our Periscope.
I
don't blame you for leaving.
Touch the screen for hard.
I'll help you later, honey. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Oh, Brenda.
You probably
Brenda,
have to
where
your
are
phone.
you? You're supposed to be here.
Here's the title.
Okay. All right, guys.
Okay, I do have a question that just popped in, guys. It's they're watching us live. What happens when you don't get all of your 4 LCs in the first 30 days?
You don't get
So you just you miss out on your fast start bonus.
No, you don't miss out on your fast start. If you have
miss out on
2.
your 120, there you go. Product credit is what you miss out on.
But you want that.
Yeah.
But it's
So
like,
get your business going. It's free products.
are you still going?
Sell.
Yeah.
Make a lot.
But we have poor connection.
Oh, I don't know
Oh,
why.
darn.
Well, I mean, we only have 1,000 of us on Wi-Fi, so I'm gonna go ahead and
How does that?
wait. Oh no, but I'm just saying.
Does anyone else
Everybody
have
is on your
Android?
Wi-Fi.
Did the Android let you sign up with anything but Twitter? No. Okay, so the Android you have to sign up with.
Yeah.
But on
Oh,
the
no.
iPhone,
We're
you
all
can sign up
individual.
with the phone number, the email.
Yeah, like,
You can look for me, Jackie.
yeah, you can find me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so does everybody understand how to use Periscope? You're gonna use the little camera, start your broadcast. I mean, these are just meant to be short, little funny videos. I mean, I guess they could be long if you're trying.
They get really boring though.
I think so
I've
too.
been like, I shut them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I think I've kept mine to like 30 to 45 seconds a piece because I don't know if you're like me, you see it pop up and you're like, oh, quick, what are they doing? You don't have a lot of time, so you know, just kind of watch it really quick. But at first I thought Periscope was really stupid. You know, like I told Amber, I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like I don't want to see all these people doing nothing all day long because I have no willpower, so I have to click on it and watch it. And this is taking up way too much time. And then she kind of enlightened me to think, well, yeah, but think about if you can get like all these followers and then they see, you know, you being home during the day with your kids or rap parties or all this and seeing how fun all this stuff is, then it kind of intrigues them differently than us just saying like, oh yeah, we're on Facebook, we're at a rap party, it's so fun. They can't see your excitement, so they can really see it and feel it on Periscope. We're live, we're broadcasting. So ding dong, like then I finally realized, oh, that's the point of it. Not to, you know, waste my time, but to actually try to engage with an audience. So, you know, follow people, see if they'll follow you back. And I encourage you guys to just get on there, make a cute, quick, short video, just to, you know, practice. My first couple ones, it was a little sketchy. I did not know how to put the camera around.
It's not instantly live though. Right?
No,
It is.
It
It is.
Yeah.
instantly. And also, but
Yeah.
they expire after 24 hours.
So if you have a really bad video, it's gone in a day.
Or you can save it. But it is like Snapchat. But you can save it if you want to. You can save the video and you can
Oh,
upload
to
it
your-
And you can share it too.
You can upload it to
Followers.
YouTube. John Eric did a bunch of on here about how to work with Periscope.
Yeah, follow him, guys. Follow John Eric.
Would it be, is it smart to upload it to YouTube?
If it's a good video.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a crappy one where you like flip the camera
Oh, so
around
not
and
all
your
of
face
them.
is all around, like don't save that one.
You can control what
You
you
can,
want.
and you can actually edit it if you have a Mac, or you can add it on here and you can upload it to YouTube and share it. So.
Hopefully, oh, and also, if you're new to it, so if you double tap it, you give like